All right. Mohamed Salah has been dropped by the manager of Liverpool and is on the bench. Shockingly, in a game of this magnitude, no one saw him really starting off the bench. And the other side, Haaland, Kevin De Bruyne, Foden are into the starting 11 for the side of Man City. Welcome to this channel, a game of football that went ahead to obviously turn out to be the hardest, because Arsenal went ahead to leave it late yesterday when they beat the side of Brentford by 2-1, and it was Kai Havertz who really left it late. Liverpool has gone ahead to name its starting 11. The same applies to Man City, and we're here to obviously bring you the best that you guys deserve. Go into the live chat and vote for who do you think should really win this game of football. A draw is really highly anticipated from you sides. I know Arsenal fans all over the world are really looking in for a draw, but whatever happens, it's all in the hands of Arsenal now. All they have to do is to continue winning their games, and the rest will be history, because these teams will lose. At a point X, they'll lose. If Arsenal keep winning, then they'll find themselves in a better place position to really clinch that trophy. Kahela, Gomez, Endo, Virgil van Dijk, Diaz, Soboslai, Nunes, McAllister, Elliott, Quanch, Bradley. That is the starting 11 for the side of Liverpool. Substitutes include Adrian, Mohamed Salah, Cody Gakpo, Smiskas, Robertson, Clark, McConnell. This is Nalo, and this is Conias in there for you. That is the starting 11 for the side of Liverpool. Looking depleted a little bit because they're really having very many injuries. They don't have Matip, they don't have Trent Alexander-Arnold, they don't have Gravenberch, they don't have Bajcetic, they don't have Thiago Alcantara, they don't have Diego Jota, right? They're really missing out on like 7 players, and even Konate is also out. So they don't have all those players. That's why it's really going to be hard for them to come in through and really put in a shift of a very good bench. But Salah off the bench, he's really a very good choice, and Cody Gakpo. We go to the starting 11 of Liverpool, Man City. Ederson, Kyle Walker, John Stones, Akanji, Nathan Ake, Rodrigo, Kevin De Bruyne, Bernardo, Alvarez, Foden, Erling Haaland. That is the starting 11 for the side of Man City in there for you. And the substitutes are Ortega, Moreno, Diaz, Kovacic, Doku, Gomez, Vadio, Nunes, Bob, and Lewis. That is the starting 11 for the side of Man City. So, and the bench is really packed up for them. I think they're really a better play side for this game, but never underestimate Liverpool when they're really playing at their home. When they're playing at their home, they're really a very hard team to obviously beat. That is the side of Man City for you. Now, let's see which systems these managers are going to deploy into this tie of football that very many people are really looking at to see who is really gonna win it. The world is watching. I don't know where you guys are really watching in through, but it's really gonna be a very huge encounter in this beautiful game of football, and you can really anticipate a lot coming in through from these people. Let's go to Liverpool. They're having a starting 11 of Kahela. Bradley is the right back, and Bradley is really going to be facing Julian Alvarez in there for you. Then Gomez is going to be played as a left back, facing Phil Foden in there for you. Quanchi and Van Dijk in the central defense. Quanchi is really a young superstar that I think has going to hate to prove it that he can really do the job for the side of Liverpool, and it's really one of those moments that I've going to hate to be captured by the side of Liverpool on several occasions. Then Virgil van Dijk, experienced defender, playing alongside the young inexperienced player into the team of Liverpool. Then Endo playing the stadium area for the side of Liverpool. McAllister coming in through to play alongside Endo and Soboslai. I think that midfield is really strong enough to take on that of Man City. Then Elliott, right forward, benching Salah to come in through and really play later. Then Diaz, left forward, and Nunes is leading the line for the side of Liverpool. who has been really missing very many chances, but he has now 10 Premier League goals. Man City has gone in for a 3-2-4-1 system. As I told you in the match preview, that the manager of Man City always plays with this system when he's playing a very big team. Ederson in goal. Kyle Walker, Ekanji, and Nathan Ake. That is the back five. Sorry, that is the back three for the side of So that is the back three of Man City, and now we are really having the double pivot of John Stones and Rodri playing in there in the double pivot, and then Phil Foden right forward, Alvarez left forward, and is having two central attacking midfielders, that is Kevin De Bruyne and Bernardo Silva. Erling Haaland leading the line for the side of Man City. What a way to obviously coming through and really start off a game like this. We are really going to enjoy this beautiful game of football. And remember, Man City is having these points. Let me show you the bench. Sorry, let me show you the table such that you guys really get to know how the table is really standing. Arsenal is on top of the Premier League table, and if these teams draw, Arsenal is really going to be on top of the Premier League table until when we return from the international break. That will be the 30th and the 31st of... That will be the 30th and the 31st of... 30th and 31st of March. Arsenal is top of the Premier League table, 64 points. Liverpool, second, 63 points. Man City, third, 62 points. Aston Villa has lost a game of football. Tottenham Hotspur, they're having 55 points. And that means if Tottenham wins their game in hand, they are going to go fourth in there for you, meaning that Villa will be at 55 and Spurs will be at 56. Then Manchester United, 47 points. They're how many points now? They're 8 points of Aston Villa, and if Spurs win their game, there will be 9 in there for you. So that is the Premier League table, and this is why this game of football is going to be really highly competed for. When you look at the table, it really paints out the best picture. Let me go to Sky Sports and see what Sky Sports really has to say about this and what the managers have to say about this beautiful game of football. It's a huge encounter. Guys, subscribe to this channel because we want to hit 20,000 subscribers before the end of this month, and you guys are the best that we've gonna hit obviously see happen onto this channel. Then let's go to the let's see. Jurgen Klopp has said, I wouldn't have even thought about him starting the game. He's talking about Mohamed Salah. I think you have to learn from things in life. Not that last time it was too early. It was just unlucky that he got a small setback. We talked about that with Mo Salah as well. It was not his idea or my idea to start him today. It will be an intense game and we can bring him on, which is super cool. But it was not a big decision. So Salah is out, and the manager is saying that he had no reason to obviously get him in to obviously get to where he deserves to be. And I think you better sacrifice him for the rest of the season, because this is just one game, you know. This is just one game, and more other games are yet to come. You understand that very well. More other games are yet to come for the side of Liverpool, and Salah will sacrifice himself for the other games. 10 games to go. This is just one. Even if they lose, it will drop points. If they win the remaining 10, then they'll find themselves in a better position to obviously coming through and redo the need for. They even have an FA Cup game in the midweek. I don't know whether Salah is going to start. So we go to Nick Wright, Sky Sports pundit. He has said that Salah has to make do with the place on the bench as Klopp opts to bed him back in slowly following his injury. It's a big shame for Liverpool's perspective, given he has 17 goal involvements in his 19 appearances against Man City. But what a substitute to bring on if the game is tight in the second half. He'll be desperate to make an impact given chance. Until then, it will be down to Nunes, Diaz, and Elliott to hurt Man City in his absence here. The start is really huge. You know what it means when you play and you're really having 17 goal involvements in 19 appearances. That is really huge. That is really very, very huge, and it leaves you into a better position to come out and really get yourself really up and running as a team. So to me, I'm just excited to watch this game of football. I don't know how far it's really gonna go, but all I want to let you know is simple. This game is really gonna be really calling for anyone not to blink. You know, any blink, you really lose out a moment of brilliancy in this beautiful game of football. It's really a hostile atmosphere for the side of Man City, if I can tell you. It's really hostile, and they need to obviously know to it that Liverpool is going to come up and really put in the rest. We are having 8 minutes to get into this beautiful game of football, and let's try to track out more and more and more and more of what these pundits are really saying at the side of Man City. But all I want to let you know is any result that comes in through, I think we'll enjoy the game of football. But I've come in late. Let's really sum up now. I'm going to return with a match live video of this match reaction after this game of football is done. Arsenal fans, I know you'll be eagerly waiting to see what the result is going to be. Are you going to really spend the remaining 2 weeks until the resumption of the league when you're on top of the top of the table? All that and more into the comment section below. Rock and David